At the convergence of the Ohio, Allegheny, and Monongahela rivers, we're in the football town of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania at Acrisure Stadium. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Acrisure. Here's Charlie Jones with the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, middle. Change it.
Throwing on their first play. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, and get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Go ahead.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4 there. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Hey. You right there.
Bateman hauls it in. And he'll be out of bounds right along the 40.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey.
Motioning the tight end now. This is Henry on 2nd. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And he has it near the sideline and near the marker. And they're going to say he's out of bounds. Play on 3rd, but now 4th down. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey. Nice shot. Go.
Aguilar with the grab. And he's tackled for no gain.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Into traffic, complete. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Nice shot. Yeah.
Jackson now on 3rd. So this one on the defense. And it's as we expected, partner. We call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give him that first down. This drive just keeps on moving after the penalty resets that marker. They'll run here following the penalty. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. Gets this to Bateman. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Give to Henry on the inside handoff. And without much room, he's going to go down to the 32-yard line. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
No, we changed it. Shut up.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Connects with Bateman. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine, because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
We're at the end of one in a defensive showdown that has lived up to its billing thus far. Couple of zeros on the board right now. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Welcome back. Second quarter about to start. Ravens with a chance for at least 3, maybe 6. From the gun, Jackson. And it's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get the game's first points here in the second. Justin Tucker to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. For Darrell Patterson now to return. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. All right.
Looking to throw Fields. Taken in by Harris. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
From the gun, they go with Harris. And not a lot of space to work. He's brought down at the 45. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd and 8. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. You want to know how strong the coverage was there? Man, they even had that underneath throw locked down, Brock, and he took it the other way.
It's really, really hard to find a better rep than that one in coverage. You're so spot on. Covered it down the field. Usually a gimme to the running back. The only thing was a gimme 6.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. A pistol snap, Fields. Caught by Freiermuth. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's a Steelers first down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Out of the shotgun, Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Facing 4th down, the Steelers opting for the field goal. Chris Boswell out to do the honors. From the left hash, 54 yards out.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Receiver in motion, headed right. The drive begins with Henry. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. Another run for Henry. Open space inside the 40. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. It's a pickup of 39 yards. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. But you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The give right side to Henry. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Ravens boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go. We're good. Right.
Fields out of the gun. He's trying to push the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know. He just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Here we go, side. Side.
Off play action. It's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's keeping it. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's running for it.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Here's Harris. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
Come on now. Was there any doubt who they were going to go to right there? That was always going to be a run play. No problem converting on 4th.
First carry for the versatile vet Cordero Patterson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. From the 46. He's got Harris. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Fields now on 3rd. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
You know, the goal on a lot of these short throws is to simply let the receiver create some yards after the catch, that yak. I think he was thinking about the yak before he actually secured the catch.
Fields now on 4th. Forced out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Sauce Gardner with the INT.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He'll throw it. And he won't find an escape. They converge and drop him for the safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. And they'll have great field position, Brock, after the unforced error on the kickoff. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And he finds the seam down the middle, complete. And somehow they've reached the end zone with no time remaining in the half. Now, I know that's one of his favorite routes to run, Brock, but that has got to be one of a quarterback's favorite throws to make as well, right? Drop it in over the defender and take the lid off the D for 6.
Because it is so simple. It's something that these two have done and thrown together for years and years. Maybe not to each other, but since Pop Warner. They've been running the go route. Just run right by him, and if you're even, you're leaving, and I'm going to drop it right over the top.
And he gets into the end zone. Not a bad way to end the first half. Adding an octopus as time expires. So we've reached the halftime break. It's the Ravens leading so far on the road. Now it's down to Florida, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by in Orlando for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. Races past midfield. And nearly down to the opposing 40 before he gets out of bounds. Excellent return there.
The longer I do this, Kate, and certainly at the NFL level, you feel how important those minutes are going into half, how important they are coming out of half, especially when you're looking at a deficit they are. This is exactly how you want to start the second half.
He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Here we go.
Shotgun handoff for Patterson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It's a gain of 6, and they only need half of that now on 3rd and 3.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he's headed the wrong way on the reverse. They got him behind the line.
Can I have a moment, Kate? Just a moment to marvel at how well they reacted to that play on defense. They were all over it from the start, getting behind the line to blow up a play that how many times do we see as highlight reel touchdowns going the other way?
Help.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. This one's hauled in on the left side. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. What a call. They wind up with 12 on 4th down and pull off the conversion. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Here's Fields to throw. Here comes the screen. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Play action, Fields. Gets this one to Harris. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Another throw for Fields. Getting out to his left. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, and in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down, and when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence.
Worked so well the first time. Hey, why not go right back to it? See if you can be successful again. They do, and they are.
And I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because you almost feel the confidence, right? Like if you get it the first time, you're almost playing with house money. Even if you fail, it's still 14 points. It's not really a failure. And if you get it, well, you gain even more confidence and make that opponent think that much more.
Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Bateman hauls it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Hey, come on.
Here's Henry running left. And he's brought down for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here.
No, we changed it.
Lamar off the play fake. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
And again, it's Jackson. Fires over the middle, caught. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down. Henry running to the left. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Play fake. Jackson finds his fullback. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Jackson yet again. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Going with King Henry here. And he's got a nice gain down inside the 10-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On second down, here's Henry again. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make third down easier to handle instead, but did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Got it. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast. Back to throw it. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens make it a 9-point advantage. Tucker on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Here we go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Headed out right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sauce Gardner with the INT. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And the Steelers have some new life in the fourth. Well, they had the advantage for a moment, Brock, but turns out that is all just that moment because they threw an interception to give the ball right back.
And for once, both coaches on both sidelines are preaching the same message. Take care of the ball. Not often you see back-to-back plays end in interceptions, and we're right back to where we were just a couple moments ago.
He's taking a shot towards the end zone. He makes the catch. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll run with Harris. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hurry up.
Working quickly here.
Out.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal.
Trying it again with Harris. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up third and goal.
Where you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical third down call.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers gotta score in a hurry. They've held him out twice. Here we go, third and goal.
Don't jump. Ready? Set.
Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
Buys time, roll, and they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown, his 3rd total score this game. Well, Brock, not the way I imagine it was designed there on 4th and goal, but I don't think these coaches cared how he got the job done. Just make sure you get in for 6.
Yeah, really just 2 options here as the game speeds up down there, right? Find a throwing lane and execute quickly, or you better escape and make it happen with your legs. He didn't get the throwing lane, the coverage he wanted, so a great decision. You cannot hesitate. You got to go for it, and he sure did, and use that athleticism for 6.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
You know, there's not a lot of tight ends who are true weapons this far down the field. Not a lot of cover guys who can match up with them in terms of size. They tried to get it to him in a spot where he could win it, but no connection to be made.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
He's back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. And that brings up 4th and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And they'll down this one a little shy of the 40. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big shot is hauled in. Feet are in bounds. Oh, what a play. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey. Well, Brock, it has been a special day for this defense when it comes to forcing turnovers. Big play after big play, and that is their 4th interception of this contest.
Special for the defense and an absolute nightmare for a quarterback. 1 interception, it sticks with you all week long. But throwing 4, he probably wishes he could be anywhere else on earth other than this field right now.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Running once more with Henry. And it's a nice gain on the run, aided by that broken tackle. Timeout taken by the defense. They're 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
And he'll get it up to the 27. It's a meager 2-yard gain, but that's enough to award them the 1st down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. So the Ravens will fly home with the win. And yet another